Hey everybody, it's Tony George. Merry Christmas, DocSports.com. Free $60, 30% off bowl and NFL packages by using the promo code BOWL30 when you go to the website. Click on a handicapper of your choice, including Santa George right here on your Week 17 NFL opening line report, initial reactions, and just some early leans and kind of what I'm thinking. Not official free plays, just a discussion. A couple guys drinking a beer, taking a piss over a fence post, talking about Week 17 NFL, which is always dangerous. Merry Christmas. For those of you wanting a Christmas Day free play, we will not be doing a video. However, I will tweet one out. That's at TGeorgeSports. Free $60. Put that against a package along with a 30% discount into the season, college bowls, and NFL till they crown champions in both sports, including all postseason in the NFL and the Super Bowl card. So be sure and get over there. Any handicapper, click on their profile page. You'll see season in the package. Just type in BOWL30 for the promo code. We'll take 30% off. No plays here on as we do this for you on Christmas Eve Tuesday. No NHL till Friday. There'll be college basketball. There will be NBA. There will be a free play via Twitter on Christmas Day as well. And, of course, bowl games. The next batch get released on Thursday, which we'll be back at you on Thursday with your next update. And in the final decoration, as you can see here, Mrs. George / Vegas Proxy Girl, we've been showing off her purchases this year. This is Santa. Automatic snow globe, expensive. There you go. That's the final one. Happy holidays. Hope you all can stuff the stocking with cash. Hope you enjoy safe travels, your family, your friends, good food, good times, good laughs, a couple good presents under the tree. Maybe a little cash in the stocking from Wah tomorrow with some big NBA plays for you here. ESPN's got NBA, I think 5 of them all day long. Tons of injuries, tons of players resting tomorrow. So be sure and tune in because I'm on top of that as we speak. And there'll be some college basketball as well. You're here for the opening NFL line report. Again, Week 17, very tricky. Last night, quickly, Kirk Cousins cannot win in primetime. Cannot win a big game. I took him, couldn't get it done. I know Dalvin Cook was out. I know it was Aaron Rodgers was the better quarterback. But even to this point, the Green Bay Packers are the worst 12-win team in the NFL, or 11-win team in the NFL. Worst one. Mark my words when playoff season rolls around. Mark my words. But I'm not bitter. I'm just telling you the way it goes. Let's get to your opening lines. Here we go. All these games are on Sunday. Houston taking on Tennessee. The Titans laying 3.5, total 45.5 at Houston. Houston's sewn up the division. Tennessee playing for something here. I believe there's a reason they jumped up to 4 at CG Technology this morning. 3.5 at every other store in Vegas here. 45.5, 46. Depending on what Houston wants to bring to the table, it might be worth looking at the over. Cleveland, Cincinnati. Cincinnati has sewn up the number 1 pick in the 2020 NFL Draft. They don't give a rat's ass. Freddie Kitchens' swan song, consensus 2.5. 45 is a total. I would play Cleveland, and I would play them now before it goes up to 3 everywhere. Chicago, Minnesota. Minnesota laying 1, total 37. Without further investigation, I want nothing to do with that game. Maybe the under. Indianapolis at Jacksonville. Colts laying 3.5, total 43. Take the Colts. Atlanta, Tampa Bay, total 48.5 in a pick'em in this game. My line's just refreshed. Let me see if anything changed there. Nope. Consensus 48.5 in a pick'em. Atlanta, Tampa Bay. Jameis Winston continues to throw more interceptions than anybody in the history of the planet. I'd take a serious look at the over there. Washington taking on Dallas. The Cowboys laying 11, 44.5. Take the Redskins. New Orleans, Carolina. New Orleans minus 13, 47.5. I want nothing to do with laying 13 points with any team in the NFL in Week 17, which would include, I believe, New England laying 16. But we'll get to that in a minute. No interest in that game whatsoever. Carolina is interviewing Mike McCarthy. They'd be very, very smart and prudent if they hired him. Philadelphia taking on the New York Giants. Nothing comes easy this time of year. On the road, laying 4.5 after the biggest game of the season for them. Total 45.5. I could only look at the underdog there. Pittsburgh, Baltimore. Baltimore resting everybody. Ingram's hurt. Sitting out Jackson. Why wouldn't you? He's your saving grace for the playoffs. Steelers laying 2. They got quarterback problems all over the place. Rudolph's now out. I want nothing to do with that game. Steelers laying 2, total 38. Although it is what it is, I can tell you right now that John Harbaugh will just not give a game away. It's not in his nature. Bear that in mind, despite who's starting. New York Jets, Buffalo laying 1. The consensus line is 1.5, total 36.5. I'd take a serious look at the under. Miami, New England laying 15.5, 16, total 44.5. There's some things at play here for New England, so they will show up. But Miami is the team, despite losing, that will not go away. Only way I can look in that game is taking points. Detroit, Green Bay. Green Bay laying 13 against Detroit, who doesn't give a rat's ass. Apparently don't give a rat's ass. Apparently don't care about making the playoffs because they signed Patricia or told him that he was safe for next season as head coach. And I know they've had quarterback problems, but pathetic efforts by them. They don't play hard for him. They throw in the towel early. I want nothing to do with that game. LA Chargers, Kansas City. Kansas City, can, with a win, helps their cause for a first-round bye, and with a loss, may end up being the 4th seed in the AFC with that team that they have, and, of course, end up playing the Bills in the wild card. I'll tell you this about Kansas City. I've been telling you this for the last 5 weeks. The last 5 weeks, they have been the best defense in the NFL. That's just scare the living shit out of anybody that wants to go against Kansas City, against an aging Phil Rivers, who is on the serious downside of a career that should not be signed again next year. Total 46, KC laying 8.5. I could only lay it. I couldn't take it. Arizona, LA Rams, injuries all over the place. Half the books in town don't even have a line on it. The two lines I do see is at Circa and MGM. 7.5 in favor of the Rams. Total 49 at one place and 47 at the other. Stay away from that one, especially if Murray's out for Arizona. Seattle, San Francisco. Seattle in desperate need of running. Marshawn Lynch is in town. Another guy is in town. They're trying to put somebody on the field for the running game. Russell Wilson cannot win this game by himself, even at home, as good as he is. And I had Seattle in the first go-around with it. Was that a Sunday or a Monday night game? I can't remember. I think it was Monday. Overtime. He pulls it out. Total 47, San Francisco laying 3 across the board. There's going to be a hook on that by the end of the week. If you like San Francisco, take them now. Oakland, Denver minus 3, total 41. Look at the weather in this one. I don't know what it's going to be. The consensus line is 3.5 and 41. I can't trust Oakland on the road, man. I don't know, not in that one. It's got Denver playing a little better. Locke's looking good. Looking a lot better than Carr. Just so you beat up on the Chargers by, 7 points. Who hasn't? Dangerous game there. I'd stay away from it. Maybe tease Oakland up in a teaser to +9 and take Kansas City and tease them down to -2.5 for a teaser. That's my initial thoughts. Guys, Merry Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas day. Come over to DocSports.com. Take advantage of that bowl special we got, that promo code BOWL30, 30% off the rest of the season bowls and NFL, and enjoy a great, great, and safe holiday, courtesy of yours truly, to your family and mine.